กราบสวัสดีอาจารย์ที่เคารพแล้วก็สวัสดีเพื่อนๆทุกคนครับวันนี้พวกผม SIPP2111 จะมาพรีเซนต์เกี่ยวกับท็อปิก Metaverse ผมเด็กชายวรพลเพียรธาเลขที่23
ผมเด็กชายสุภวิทย์เกิดเบญจธรรมเลขที่29ครับ
ฮัลโหลครับคุณคณิต
เมื่อกี้เขาพูดแล้วแต่เขาเผลอปิดไมค์เฉยๆเมื่อกี้
ครับเป็นไงครับ
ผมเด็กชายคณพจน์ตั้งบุญผลวันเลขที่4ครับงงอยู่รอเลย
โอเคครับก่อนที่จะมาเข้าเรื่องครับเรามาฟังกราบหัวโครงที่กลุ่มเราแต่งขึ้นมาดีกว่าครับเชิญคุณคณิตครับ
ชีวิตแบบจำลองให้คอยมองอยู่ไม่ไกลใส่ VR ก็ไปได้โลกวิเศษ Metaverse ใช้ชีวิตอยู่บ้านมีสุขถึงการเปลี่ยนถ่ายยุคน่ารู้พบปะเพื่อนได้ทุกช่วงหายห่วงไม่ได้สู้แค่ด้วยจำลอง
Metaverse What is Metaverse The Metaverse is a term that has been gaining traction in recent years and it refers to a virtual shared space where users can interact in virtual reality environment and it's a digital world that is constantly expanding and evolving and it has the potential to revolutionize industries such as education, commerce, and social interactions. And the technology is already here to make it happen. Virtual reality and augmented reality devices are becoming more prevalent, and advancement in cloud computing and 5G networks are making it possible to create highly immersive and responsive digital world. The metaverse is not just limited to gaming or entertainment, it can also be used in other fields such as education, therapies, and even business meetings. One example of metaverse being used in today's life is in the field of education. In the metaverse, students can attend virtual classes, interact with virtual simulations, and even visit virtual museums. This allows for more interactive and engaging learning experience, and also provides access to educational resources that may not be available in person. Another example is in the field of therapy, where virtual reality is being used to help treat conditions such as PTSD, anxiety, and even phobias. And this is just the beginning. As the technology continues to evolve, the possibilities are endless. And the metaverse has the potential to bring people together, regardless their locations, to collaborate and share ideas. It can also create new opportunities for business and entrepreneurs. But there are still some challenges that developers have to overcome first. One of the biggest is creating a seamless and consistent experience across different devices and platforms. There also needs to be a greater emphasis on privacy and security to protect users' data. And lastly, there needs to be a clear and transparent governance structure to ensure that the metaverse is accessible and inclusive to all. As the metaverse and as technology continues to evolve, it's important for us to consider these challenges and work together to overcome them. The potential of the metaverse is enormous, and it's an exciting time to be a part of this burgeoning industry. Another important consideration for the metaverse is the issue of moral and ethical implications. As the metaverse becomes more immersive and realistic, it raises questions about what is acceptable behavior in virtual world and how to ensure the safety and well-being of all users. It also brings up issue of consent and agency. As users may be interacting with virtual representation of real people, and the boundaries between the virtual and physical world become blurred. And it's important that we address these ethical concerns as the metaverse continues to develop. And it's important that we will establish the guidelines and regulations to ensure that the virtual world is a safe and inclusive space for all. How do we do that? One way to do this is by involving a diverse group of stakeholders in the development and governance of the metaverse. This includes representatives from each tech companies, governance agencies, legal experts, and advocacy groups. It also means being transparent and open to feedback from users and continuously reassessing and updating our guidelines and regulations as needed. And it's important that we approach the development of the metaverse with a sense of responsibility. And it's important that we do it with the ethical considerations. The metaverse has the potential to bring a great benefits, but it's crucial that we ensure that it's done in a way that respects the rights and the well-being of all users.
Disadvantage of metaverse. When there are advantages, there must be disadvantage as usual. What will be? 1. Lost living in the real world. Too much of our existence in the metaverse means that we may not be able to interact with those closest to us, such as our parents, family, and author. 2. Good society and culture may be lost. The coming of metaverse makes life more comfortable with almost no need to do anything, but it may cause to us to lose the society and culture that has been inherited for a long time. 3. To addict to living in the virtual world. Perhaps being in the metaverse too much is addicting may result in that people not wanting to know the real world anymore. So some people take on the role of another person to the point that they can no longer to be themselves in the real world.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.